We have one right here, and this is a male energy though that's coming through, correct? Do you understand the male who had the CPAP machine and the oxygen machine? And then he's a little bit more on the vulgar side because he just farted, and I was like, wow, and he was like, yep, that was downwind, and he goes, it's a little bit airy, unintended. But hold on, because we are getting an assessment over here as I connect to this algorithm over here, because I do feel more of a masculine male over here. But he keeps telling me that you've given up the will to live. But then also over here, he's talking about depression. This man was like your father. That's what he says. God, he's so sweet. Do you play cards or have a bunch of cards? You do? Perfect. That's just his validation to you, that my soul still stands with you today. I'm getting pulls down into my stomach. Who attempted suicide, or where does the suicide come in? Okay. Brother, his soul stands strong with you. Are you considering going into the armed forces? Because he saluted me. What was with the salute? Or was this with the grandfather still? He just keeps doing this. So to me, I take that as a salute. But if it means something else, which it totally, absolutely can, because remember, we use spiritual dictionaries to coming through as a soul. Do you understand this movement right here? And how do you connect with this young male? Your son. Perfect. And so this is just a connection to you, but you really wanted him to come through for you. Now, you took his dog, but y'all would argue over the dog. Like he says you thought it was yours, but it was my dog. Because I keep saying it was my dog, it was my dog, it was my dog. But he says, I want to thank you, because he says, you still feel my soul around the animal more so. And you also understand the animal when it communicates. Okay? It's a language. Speak it. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of yourself either. And do you have a hard time turning in essays? I keep getting like these, you have no problem writing. You have no problem coming up with all these stories. No problem. But you have an issue with structure or dynamic. And he says, please find that inner balance, so that you don't feel misguided through your life, because he says right now, and they keep wanting me to call you son. I don't know, and I know this is your brother, but I keep getting more of a paternal guidance coming and saying to you, you know you are capable of greatness. You know you are capable of so much. Please do not let my death, my passing, the pain and trauma that you've endured, because it was bam, bam, bam. Don't let that get the best of you. You came here not by choice, but it was Spirit who really placed you here. Because out of these women, it was you who needed God the most today, because he says, you have forgotten that you are still my child, and I still take care of you.